Hi, everybody, and welcome. It is Monday. It is February, first month of 2021. It's over and done with. And the second one is beginning on a wintry note, a winter weather advisory in effect through early tomorrow morning for the possibility of, I'm going to say, another inch of snow for the viewing area, but I'll elaborate more on that in just a few moments. Now, let me elaborate on why you're looking at Andrew instead of myself. Well, it's a senior night for the boys basketball team, and in lieu of the fact that I've had to help with a few of the things you're looking at here and getting ready for tonight's ceremonies, and also that I had to be there at 5:30 before the beginning of the JV game, well, that's why I'm talking over Andrew's backdrop, if you will. I do have a lot of information to get to you, COVID updates, information, some other announcements, important and the like, but today's show was just taped a bit early and without me being on the camera, which I'm sure no one is going to mind there, but it will go on in albeit a different fashion tonight. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Oh, we've got basketball, of course, to talk about as well. It's not all good either, not talking about the highlights as well, but that will also work its way into our COVID update. Regardless, stay tuned. Your News Today will be right back.
Appalachian Wireless invites you to start the new year off with a bang. What better way than with a new Samsung device? The new Samsung Galaxy S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra are the latest and hottest devices of the new year with great cameras, all-day battery life, and faster processors. The S21 is the phone everyone wants and will be jealous of. From now till the end of February, the new Samsung S21 models will be $400 off the Advantage plan at Appalachian Wireless and AppalachianWireless.com. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Nearly everything today is about being safe and well, and Parkway Pharmacy has two great ways to get your prescriptions quickly, safely, and conveniently. Simply pull up curbside and call and let them know you're there, or circle around the building and drive through. And just in, a fresh inventory of Atalo, premium CBD oil and cream products for managing pain, anxiety, depression, rest, digestion, and more. All at Parkway Pharmacy in Salyersville. Drive safe and save this winter at Conley Tire in Staffordsville, or just go to conleytire.net to see the latest specials on thousands of all-season snow and off-road tires in stock every day. And you can take 6 months to pay with no interest at Conley Tire, 297-2424. Know that life cannot come to a complete standstill because of the pandemic, but we can make sure that you can continue to bank safely and securely by calling either branch of the Salyersville National Bank to schedule any in-lobby services, or by using either of our drive-thrus. Mondays through Fridays, the main drive-thru is open from 8 until 3, and the branch drive-thru is open from 8 until 5, and the branch drive-thru is also open on weekends, Saturdays 8 until noon, with ATMs available 24/7 at both locations. Or by taking advantage of our completely free 24-hour internet banking and bill pay, banking by phone, remote deposit, automatic payment services, and more. Salyersville National Bank, always making your banking easier and safer. Welcome back. Let's go on tonight to our local COVID update, and I need to take a few moments and explain some of the numbers that you're looking at. We'll begin with the top left, and that is the number of new cases reported today by our public health director and the Magoffin County Health Department. But keep in mind, 15 is for the 3 Saturday, the 6 Sunday, and the 6 today. So 6 new cases technically today, 15 since I saw you last for the past 3 days. Those new 15 cases takes us to your top right, and that is 931 total cases. I'm also told that we currently have 6 individuals hospitalized right now as a result of the coronavirus. Deaths associated with COVID-19 here in Magoffin County have sadly increased. The health department confirming 1 new death over the course of the weekend. I believe that brings our unofficial total to 8. I think we have been at 7 for a number of weeks now. I and our health department also believe, still, as we've said, 4 weeks, that number is likely much higher, but still yet to be confirmed by the state. Regardless, there was a Magoffin Countyan who lost their life due to, at least in part, to the coronavirus over the course of the weekend. Again, 6 cases today, 6 new cases yesterday, 3 on Saturday, and Magoffin County getting close to 1,000 cases altogether. Now, taking a look at some other data and the incident rate map for Magoffin, Johnson, and the surrounding area. Magoffin County back into the orange at 22.3 today. Johnson County 51.5. Floyd higher than all or of those two, I guess, of those three, 86.7. Also from the Magoffin County Health Department, they made a couple of announcements yesterday. They said that out of an abundance of caution, the health department was saying that if you attended the Holiness House of Prayer on Thursday the 28th of last week, you may have had a possible exposure, and they're asking that you monitor yourself for symptoms and consider testing. Remember, testing needs to be done at least 4 or 5 or 6 days after that exposure to have any effect whatsoever or have any accuracy. The health department today announcing that if you attended the Sagersville Calvary Faith Church this past Sunday, yesterday, you may have as well there had a possible exposure to a positive case, and they're asking the same, that you monitor yourself for symptoms and consider testing in the coming days. Magoffin County Health Department is not the only health department, of course, we tried to keep you up to date on. January the 31st, yesterday, Floyd County had 34 new cases. Part of the reason they're at 86.7 there on the map. 2,766 total cases in Floyd County. And in Johnson County, they had 11 new cases reported yesterday for a total of 1,731. 19 Johnson Countyans have died and 8 are currently hospitalized. I'll have your state COVID update and much more in just a moment. Go with All-Pro, and you'll always get a perfectly finished project backed by decades of experience and thousands of satisfied customers. Always with the best prices on everything from small to large remodels, bathrooms to kitchens to entire homes, or turnkey new construction on everything from garages, homes to retail space. And seamless gutters too. And All-Pro still offers 0% financing for up to 18 months and long-term low interest rates on those big projects. For an estimate, call this family-owned business today. This home is back on the market in Dixie of Sagersville, just steps away from the Ramey Park and downtown. One family-owned since the 1950s, it's practically ready to move into and perfect for a remodel that would make it an incredible home and investment. Original hardwood floors throughout, an extra large upstairs, 4 bedrooms in all, 2 baths, a basement, serviced central heat and air, all on a prime lot well over a half an acre. And the original asking price of $147,500 has been reduced. Call 606-349-3699 for an appointment to view or for more information. More headlines to come right now. A birthday begins tonight's Magoffin Farm Bureau Community Calendar, and this is a special one. 18 years old today, Michael Lackey. I have wished this now not so young man, but still young man. I think his birthday just about every year of his life, and glad to be able to do that. And we've done that tradition for a lot of folks and families over the past 20-some years. Really a great thing. Michael, from your mom, your dad, family, and friends, happy 18th birthday to you. A quick reminder from your Magoffin County PVA, if you're turning 65 this year, come to the PVA office and find out about applying for the homestead exemption, where you can save up to $600 per year. That's per year. From Becky Allen, your Magoffin County PVA. From our friends at the St. Luke's Open Door at the St. Luke's Catholic Church on Parkway Drive, please continue those gracious donations as you have over the years, but if you can, please drop them off during opening hours, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 8 until 1, because of a continued and consistent theft of the donations that are left at the door. If you have any questions, please give them a call, 349-5320. And it's just about over the application period or order period for apple and pear grafting rootstock at your Magoffin County Extension Service. You've got till this Friday to get those orders in. Just $2 per order. Order as much as you like, but order by this Friday. And when you've got a calendar announcement, you want everyone to know about it. You know how it works. Just tell me any way you can. Get it to me. We'll tell everyone about it. And that's birthdays and anniversaries, too. And remember, if you want birthdays and anniversaries and birth announcements in the Independent, they don't cost anything there either. Just email those to Joe, J-O, at SagersvilleIndependent.com. Obituary sponsored by the Magoffin County Funeral Home, and they tell us tonight of the passing of 71-year-old Stephen Michael Daniels of East Point, who passed away Saturday, the son of the late Joe Jack and Earlene Nelson Daniels. He's survived by his wife, Brenda Francis Daniels, sons Michael Joe and Glenn Francis, daughters Lisa Hubbard, Paula Crum, Mary Gamble, Hermalee Auksher, brother Danny Joe Daniels, 16 grandkids, and 16 great-grandkids. Funeral services to be held tomorrow from the Magoffin County Funeral Home. Friends can call on the funeral home for visitation this evening. Redia McCarty Joseph, 67 of Burning Fork, passed away yesterday at her home. Daughter of the late Cash and Emma Day Reed McCarty, she survived by her husband Danny. Daughters Rebecca Lynn Joseph, Danielle Mahan, Jessica Renee Francis, brothers Roger McCarty, Veldon McCarty, sister Della Sue Bays, and 4 grandkids and a great-grandson. Funeral services are to be held this Thursday at 1 from the New Life Worship Center. Friends can call on the church for visitation Tuesday after 6, all day Wednesday, and any time prior to Thursday's services. Lennon has never been more correct. All we need is love, and a whole lot of it. And you can find all you want at the seasonal shop for Valentine's Day. For the ladies, long sleeves and tees from Simply Southern, and always the cutest and coolest of boots, bags, purses, and all things that glitter and sparkle, plus lotions and soaps and more. And for him or her, the very best of coolers by Brewmate, Ridge and Holler, and they love to put it all in custom gift baskets filled with everything to make any heart happy. Plus they have free local delivery in Sayersville and curbside pickup. So you can say Happy Valentine's Day from the Seasonal Shop in downtown Sayersville. All right, let's talk basketball for just a few moments before I hit the go button. A little bit of a preface here. The boys traveled to Letcher County Central over the course of the weekend. The Cougars had only dropped 3 L's this season, and a couple of those were by 3 or 4 points. All of them by 4 points or less, and they were hosting Magoffin County. Magoffin County with some big wins here as of late, going up another stout team, albeit in the 14th region this time around. So let's go ahead and see how this one turned out before we talk about the rest of your schedule and some other scoring information. All right, time to hit play. As the Hornets and Aiden Barnett had a good first quarter. That's Aiden Barnett, and back-to-back Barnett for the outside jumper. And then Barnett, next possession with the steal. He makes the break and then the basket. And then it's, guess who, Barnett from inside the paint for 8 of Magoffin County's 14 first quarter points. They were ahead starting the second, 14-9. But fouls for Magoffin County started to add up pretty quickly in the second quarter. And then the Cougars made it all even, tie game with 1:33 left to go in the half. But Magoffin opened up the second half, up 3, 27-30 was the score. Then Barnett hooks one over to Whitaker in the corner, and all of a sudden it's Hornets plus 10. And the next trip down, Barnett scoops up the bobble, and I bet you I know what he was thinking on this play, but a little restraint there. He still went in, glassed one in, 4-2, a 12-point lead, and a Cougar timeout, 3:30 to go in the third. Magoffin County opened up the fourth quarter up 7, and they're up 6 here when Luke Goins glasses one in. And then a Magoffin County foul was worth 2 free throws for Letcher County, and all of a sudden, Magoffin County is just up by 2 with 3:34 to play. And that steal and basket that you just saw on the other end made it a 1-point game. We're down to 90 seconds left. And with the ball and a dwindling clock, a tight bounce pass through defenders by Lafferty to Barnett. Then Magoffin County's back up by 3 with a little breathing room. It's 52-55, Hornets, 1:14 to go. Now, down to 30 seconds left to play. Letcher County cannot connect from outside the arc. And a few more free throws later and 2 missed Cougar attempts later. And this one's in the bag for Magoffin County. Got tight there at the end, but put this one in the win column for the Hornets. 57-52, the final score Saturday night before a long drive home, let me tell you. 5-3 right now for the boys after 3 big wins in a row. Shelby Valley, Fairview, and now Letcher Central. They're hosting Prestonsburg tonight, senior night, like I stated at the beginning of the program. The boys were to be hosting Morgan County tomorrow night. That game has been canceled per a COVID exposure. with the Morgan County team and or staff, I do not know, but we know that they've had to cancel. Right now, the Hornets schedule for the boys for the rest of the week does have us hosting Central here at home this Thursday at 7:30, and then at Paintsville this Friday. Tip-off set for 6, I do believe. As for the Lady Hornets, well, this just in, and not good news for the Lady Hornets. We wish them well. All I can tell you is that a COVID exposure and or case with the Lady Hornets team and or staff, we do not know the details, obviously, but has taken the Lady Hornets out of practice and play for a while. So they've already canceled tomorrow night's game at Cordia, then the next 2 home games this week for Breathitt, and then East Ridge. Saturday was to be senior night for the girls for the Lady Hornets, so I'm sure they're going to have to move that up. We hope they get those games in. We hope everybody stays healthy as well. Right now, the girls' next contest is set to be at Paintsville. I guess that would be Monday night. Oh, by the way, the Lady Hornets did have a win last Thursday night at Fairview by 3, 46-43, the final score. The Lady Hornets picked up their 3rd win with that one at Fairview. Now, going on to Paintsville and the Tigers, 80-62, your final score Saturday for the Tigers. The boys hosting East Ridge. They are tonight at Floyd Central. Tomorrow night's game hosting Lawrence County has been canceled per a COVID case or exposure for Lawrence County. That's also, of course, had a lot to do with their schedule here and some others as of late. So the boys from Paintsville still hosting Belfry this Wednesday night, and that's after, of course, tonight's game at Floyd Central. The Lady Tigers rolling on a 3-win streak right now. 59-43 final score against Magoffin County on Saturday, and that puts the Lady Tigers at Fairview tonight. The Lady Tigers with 4 losses and 5 wins on the season. Johnson Central, Coach McKenzie and his Eagles, 71-65. Nothing's happened since the 22nd due to COVID. They've been out and had to cancel a bunch of games, including Saturday's game hosting Betsy Lane. They hope to be back on the court tomorrow hosting Perry Central. Johnson Central out for now for the mandatory 10 days, 2 weeks. I'm not quite certain, but several days in games. The Lady Eagles as well have been out after their win on the same day as the boys, January the 22nd. They've got a 7-1 record right now after winning the last 7 in a row. They have been out, though, due to COVID, hoping to get back in for this Wednesday's game at Belfry. We wish them well as well. There's no missing that this is the new McFarland and Tinker Law Office location on the Mountain Parkway in the former Farm Bureau building in Sagersville, just like there's no denying that their nearly 60 years of legal experience has won their clients millions and millions of dollars in disability, auto accident, and wrongful death cases. It's where your case matters to you and to us. McFarland and Tinker, also Griffey approved. Of all the boxes you've been opening, this one right here will always be the tastiest because inside is our famous recipe for the meal dreams are made of. Hot pies, stuffed with everything you crave. Always hot and always fresh. Always at your Sagersville, Lee's famous recipe.
I'm Dr. Jason Zimmerman at Highlands ARH, the healthcare system of Appalachia.
And lastly, your Licking Valley RACC Outlook, a winter weather advisory is in effect. I couldn't show you the downtown overlook with me in front of the camera tonight because of just trying to get out here and make it to senior night, but there's been a light, very light snow falling, enough to have all the rooftops in town white. Close your eyes, just imagine it. You can see it. Right? Okay, I'm sorry. So a little dusting. We could see there's 1 to 2 inches in a general statement from the National Weather Service. In actuality, specifically for the viewing area, probably closer to an inch if we see that. But a winter weather advisory in effect for between now and tomorrow morning at 7 for those continued light snow showers. Winds out of the northwest are making it feel much colder than what it is, and it's already cold. 24 tonight, and winds out of the northwest, 10 to 17 miles per hour. You're not going to get any relief from the wind tomorrow. We'll see right at freezing for daytime highs, and northwesterly winds anywhere from 9 to 10 to 22 mile per hour gusts at times. So another blustery, windy day for your Tuesday, filled with some snow showers in the morning and then flurries lingering on after that. We will see skies gradually start to clear in the afternoon, maybe some flurries lingering in mostly cloudy skies tomorrow night. Winds are not going to die down until your Wednesday. And the sun makes a return. We still have a slight northwest wind around 5 to 6 miles per hour, but nothing like the rest of today and tomorrow. But becoming sunny skies Wednesday, 36. Clouds will increase again Wednesday night, out and ahead of our next scenario and setup, which paints a picture of mostly cloudy skies, 45 on your Thursday. And with the nighttime lows above freezing around 35, I think we'll see showers mainly after 11 Thursday night. And then rain on your Friday of this week, mostly cloudy rain. And then maybe some snow showers because while we'll hit 42 on the back end of your Friday, we're back down into the mid-20s for nighttime lows. For your weekend, we'll start it off right around 40 degrees on your Saturday, partly sunny, 20% chance of some rain and snow. Sunday, 52, a big jump, 10, 12 degrees, but mostly cloudy and some AM snow showers. Monday, we're back down around 48, 49, mostly cloudy, and a chance of showers. It's active, definitely. And with that, as excited as I am, big hearts are breaking all around here. It's senior night for my not-so-little boy and young man, but that's where I'm headed. We will see you back here tomorrow night with some highlights, of course, from tonight's McGoffin and Prestonsburg matchup and a host of other news and information. Stay in, stay warm if you can, and stay tuned to Your News Today tomorrow night. Thank you all, as always, for watching.